Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica Soto. If you're new, hi, welcome. I'm happy to have you. And if you're returning, hi, welcome. I'm happy to have you. If it's not apparent, you know, I got a haircut, but more about that later. That's not about this video. This video is about going grocery shopping, okay? A lot of people see grocery shopping as a daunting, boring, expensive experience. I'm gonna show you guys how we budget for groceries for 4 people. Yes, there are 4 people in my home. My husband, myself, my daughter, and we also currently have my best friend staying with us for a little bit, just for a couple of months. So, this is how we budget for that. All right, step 1, the most important thing, never go to the grocery store hungry. Do not, under any circumstance, walk in there if you're hungry. If you don't have nothing in your house, eat a can of beans. Don't go there hungry because you are going to buy the whole store. And if you're anything like us, you're gonna buy snacks and things like that that you're literally never gonna eat. So don't do it to yourself. The next thing I like to do is plan our meals. I plan our meals according to how we want to spend our money and what we feel like eating. And I go to the grocery store every week or every other week. We do have a Sam's Club membership. If you have Sam's Club or Costco, you could literally go once a month and then just go to the store every once in a while to fill up on little things. But yeah, I'm doing a Sam's Club run. I don't know where I'm gonna go yet. I might go to the commissary if it isn't closed because we don't need that much stuff. Now, obviously, from behind me, we are in the Christmas season and we are trying to make sure we get the people we love gifts or even something small. So it's gonna be a very expensive month. So I'm trying to make sure we're cutting back on other areas of our budget. So this week particularly, I'm not getting that much stuff. I chose cheap, filling meals that are gonna last us for a while. Next, let's check our inventory. Okay, so here we are in my kitchen with my beautiful refrigerator. So I'm gonna go through our fridge, see what we have, see if there's any meals I can build off of that. Also gonna go through our cabinets and pantries, see if there's any meals I can build off of that, and then we'll go from there. So for one, I know for a fact I have this thing of ground turkey. It was in the freezer, so I pulled it out for it to unthaw, and it's fully unthawed. We can cook that tonight. And my rule for every meal is something filling, so whether that's a meat or a pasta, one of those, something filling, a veggie, and a fruit if you have it. But the fruit is more so for my daughter. She's the one that eats a serving of fruit with every meal. We don't. Next, I'm going to be going through my freezer. And let's look at my freezer together. So I see I got some garlic bread up here. As you can see, it's empty. It needs to be refilled. I got more meat in here. And I always have a bunch of veggies at all times. Let's see if I have any fresh stuff. So, no, I have this broccoli in here, some asparagus. Okay, so I just got one full meal. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do, so something filling, because we have that ground turkey, I'm just gonna season up that ground turkey really good and I'll cook it with some rice. Let me show you my pantry staples. So as you can see, I always have rice on hand, beans, pasta, all of those things are a necessity. So the first meal I'm thinking is ground turkey with rice and roasted broccoli. And I'm gonna cook that with those, with the garlic bread. So that's a nice filling meal. It's simple and I don't need to buy. The next meal, so I don't need to put anything on my list for that meal. We choose to do 3 meals a week. Yes, we cook 3 times a week, but since there are 3 adults here, really each of us is only cooking once, maybe twice. Sometimes I cook twice. Next meal we are going to do is spaghetti. Spaghetti, everybody knows, is very cheap. very easy, you know. So, and it can last you all week, especially if you're by yourself. So back in my freezer, I think I'm gonna throw these hot dogs in there. Usually I have ground beef, but I don't have any, so I'm gonna buy some ground beef. I think I'll do the garlic bread with the spaghetti, and we can just do Hawaiian rolls with the ground beef. Okay, so I don't have a lot of pasta. I'm thinking I'll just get another thing of spaghetti, and the spaghetti that I have in there, we'll just use it for something else next time. So I need the spaghetti noodles, I need the ground beef. I'm gonna throw those hot dogs in there, so let me let them unthaw now. And maybe, let's see, I always have pasta sauce. These are like pantry staples, all right? There we go, pasta sauce right here. I like to throw some stewed tomatoes in there. If I don't have any, I don't have any. I don't need to buy them. Actually, stewed tomatoes are pretty cheap, so I'll get a can of stewed tomatoes. And that's all I need for spaghetti. Next is the last meal I know is steak and potatoes. We don't have any potatoes, but we do have asparagus. I'll get us some more potatoes. Steak, I'll just buy some cheap ones. I don't eat steak, so I'll do salmon. And I think that's all we need for the meals. Let's do a little bit more talking. Okay, so now that I have the meals I want to make, now we need secondary items, like, for example, breakfast. We try to cook breakfast a lot. I saw that we had pancakes in the pantry, so pancakes, check. We have a thing of turkey bacon in the freezer, so we can just throw that in the air fryer. And I know we had a thing of sausage. So we'll do one day sausage, one day bacon, instead of doing them both. And I'll do some bread. I'll do some bagels, actually. So I'll do cream cheese and bagels, just because that's a quick breakfast to grab during, like, in the morning when I have to work and stuff. I don't have time to cook. So during the week, we'll try to do like bagels or toast and something simple. Cool, so that's breakfast. Check. So we have our breakfast covered for the week. We have our 3 meals. The way I make those 3 meals work is we make enough food to last us for lunch and dinner the next day. So if I cook tonight, I have lunch and dinner for Monday. Cook on Tuesday, we have dinner for Tuesday, and Wednesday, lunch and dinner Wednesday. And then Thursday we'll cook and we'll have enough food for that Thursday, and lunch and dinner Friday. Usually we're able to make it last through the whole week, but if not, we'll go out to eat one time a week, or if I'm cooking every Sunday night, we just need to make it work on Saturday, which we just tend to eat leftovers, whatever's left in the fridge, or we'll go out to eat. And so we have breakfast, we have our meals, we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner covered. Next, I like to call them just extras. So if you're a snacky type of person, I don't eat a lot of snacks, but if you're a snacky type of person, this is where you will put your snacks or anything else. So I personally, in our grocery budget, it includes everything. It includes diapers, wipes, dog food, everything, just so I can go to the store and I know how much I need to spend. On food itself, we're probably spending like $100, maybe $150. But we get up to our total budget, which is $300 a week. We get up to that through everything else we need. I got a little guest. The last thing I like to focus on is the extras. So I know that we need fruit, because like I said, I try to give Lotus a serving of fruit every single meal. Every meal she eats here, and for her snacks, for like snack time, she gets fruit. She doesn't really get like anything else. You got anything to say? Yeah, that's the camera. Yeah. Looking at the meals, I realized I need onion. I need onion for the spaghetti, and I also want to throw some onions in the, what do you call that? In the ground turkey. And I also want to throw in some bell peppers as well into the ground turkey, just to, you know, spice it up, because we're literally just eating the ground turkey. That extras, I'm gonna do Hawaiian rolls. And that is my grocery list. I will show you guys the haul when I get back. I will show you guys how I shop in the store, but I'm taking her with me, and I just feel like that's gonna be too much. So I will see you guys when I get back home. So it was a pretty successful grocery shopping event, but I did break my #1 rule of going hungry, and I spent more than I was supposed to. But I still came under budget. So for one, I got this big old thing of diapers, and I got a thing of wipes. Apparently, she did need them, and I didn't think she did. So I got the stewed tomatoes, like I said. I got 2 cartons of eggs, because we needed eggs like for breakfast and just cooking in general. So these 2 are for us. And then this carton is for the dogs. We put eggs in their dog food. And I got these ones so that they can eat the shell too, because it's got a whole lot of good things for them. These were expensive. We don't need these, but the dogs do. Crazy. And I got fruits, raspberries, blueberries, and grapes. Bell peppers. I got this big old thing. I'm not gonna use all of these, but I got a big thing of bell peppers. This big old thing of Hawaiian rolls. It's 2 packs of 32 rolls each. No, 2 packs of 16. So 32 rolls each was like $6. $1 for a thing of spaghetti. I got a whole thing of onions, $2. This big mama potato pack. I got all these potatoes because we are doing mashed potatoes, and that'll take like half of them, and then the other half, I think I want to do like roasted potatoes or baked potatoes or something like that. Scallop potatoes. We gonna find a way to use them. Potatoes last for months. We gonna find a way to use them. 3 packs of ground beef. This whole thing, they're 3 1-pound packs. This whole thing was $15, which means $5 for each pack. Again, you don't have to buy this many, but I like to throw these in the freezer. It saves me on a grocery trip next time. Thing of apples. And this is what I mean when I say I went hungry. I got fruit snacks and a pack of goldfish. I told y'all we don't eat snacks. I literally barely ever buy snacks, but these were more for my daughter. We both went to the store hungry, so she kept pointing at stuff, and I was like, that's a good idea, we should get that. And then lastly, I got coffee, because we try to make our coffees at home. I like my little iced coffee. He likes his hot coffee for the morning, and we try to make it at home. Way cheaper than going to Starbucks. Let me tell y'all how much I spent. Okay, so I was wrong. The box of diapers cost us $47 almost dollars. So in total on food only, not including the diapers, and I got a couple snacks at Walmart, I spent $139.12. Yes, $139.12 for enough food, not only just to feed us for this week, because I bought in bulk, I have enough to make more meals later. Ain't that crazy? Alright guys, well that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this grocery haul. I hope I shared some good tips to help you guys save. Again, we are feeding a family of 4 on less than $150. On less than $140, honestly. We killed it, okay? So I hope that helped you guys. I hope y'all seeing my process. Maybe you got some good ideas. Get you a Sam's Club card, get you a Costco card, do it. You won't regret it, I promise you. Your budget won't regret it. Your money won't regret it. Your body won't regret it because it's better for you to eat at home anyway. So, cook. All right, but that's all I have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye.